Advantages and disadvantages of using credit. Credit is the most commonly used method of purchase in the United States. Over 80% of all U.S. purchases are made with credit. Credit allows one the use of someone else's money that is borrowed now and paid later. But there are costs, and they vary greatly. Millions of Americans are overextended with credit. Many Americans have adopted lifestyles that are dependent on the use of credit. The average American is more than $5,000 in credit card debt. Some people live beyond their means, abusing credit. Some are barely able to make minimum payments and resort to paying one credit card with another credit card. Many Americans have no savings, no emergency fund, and no way to support themselves if they should lose their job or experience a financial downturn. There are advantages of credit. Credit can help. Used correctly, credit can expand one's purchasing power and raise one's standard of living. It gives a person the ability to purchase expensive items that he or she doesn't currently have enough cash to buy, and then pay for those items over time. Making payments on time is essential in helping establish a good credit record. Good credit worthiness will lead to better interest rates and save a person more money in the long run. There are additional advantages of credit. Credit can also provide emergency funds. A sudden need of cash can be solved by a line of credit. A line of credit is a pre-established amount that is attached to a bank account, usually a checking account, but can be a savings account. To establish a line of credit, a person fills out an application with a lender, and a lender examines income and financial position and approves the amount they believe the debtor can repay. Credit is convenient. Credit customers often get a better service. If there is a problem with a credit purchase, credit card holders can withhold payment until it's resolved. People with store credit card accounts can receive advance notice of sales and special offers. Also, carrying credit is safer than carrying large sums of money. There are, of course, disadvantages of credit. Credit purchases may cost more than cash purchases. Merchants must pay fees to credit card companies, and they often pass those fees along in the form of higher prices. More importantly, if one chooses to pay for purchases over time and pay a finance charge, one winds up paying more for that item than he or she would have with cash. When a person uses credit, it ties up future income he or she committed to making payments, and those funds won't be available to buy other things needed in the future. Buying on credit can lead to overspending. Because there is no cash exchanged, people may not realize how much money is being spent. When people get their bills, they might be surprised at how much they really spent. Using credit too much can result in debt so high that they can never be repaid, and that could lead to bankruptcy. Financial responsibility. Used correctly, credit can expand an individual's financial standing. Used incorrectly, credit can negatively affect an individual's financial standing for years.